Do you start your day with an intentional mindset that allows you to be productive and achieve your goals for the day? Or do you let social media and email take over your mind and your morning and get in the way of having a productive day? Well, today I'm going to share with you how you can have a productive morning routine that sets you up for an awesome day. Hi, I'm Jennifer Drago, and I'm a business strategist and high performance coach. I founded Peak to Profit, where we help entrepreneurs grow profitable, sustainable, joyful businesses through laser-focused strategy, vision, and goals. We also do a lot of work around productive mindsets and habits that set you up for the highest productivity and performance. So first, we're going to share, why do we need a morning routine? What is the benefit of doing that? And I want you to reflect back and tell me if you've ever encountered a day where maybe your alarm didn't go off and you wake up in a frenzy because you have an early morning meeting with a client. Maybe you weren't fully prepared. You don't even have time to take a shower, so you try to get presentable really quickly. You don't have time for coffee. You don't have time to eat. And that's a horrible feeling. When we are thrust into a day without adequate preparation, the rest of the day just goes downhill from there. So that's why I want to really talk about what a morning routine can look like that is customized and personalized to you, that helps you get into an intentional mindset for the day, that helps you project the calm and serenity that you want so that your brain can truly be focused and can achieve whatever you need to achieve that day. A morning routine is starting your day in an intentional manner that helps calm your brain and then allows clear thought, puts you in that positive mindset, and really primes your body and your mind for having an awesome day. So let's talk about the benefits of a morning routine. Well, first, it promotes calmness because you're easing into your day and you're doing things that help your body and your brain be ready for that day. It relaxes your monkey mind, and you're going to see why in just a second as I talk through some of these tips, why it's really relaxing for your mind. It allows you to get out thoughts and anxieties and worries and stresses early in the morning so that your brain can focus. For me, monkey mind is when I have so many thoughts going on about things I need to do or worries of my day or my family, that sometimes it even wakes me up, prevents me from having restful sleep, but then clouds my mind so that I can't really truly be in flow and have a high performance day. So a morning benefit primes you and puts you in the right mindset to accomplish your goals, as I've just described. And it really, if you do this with intention and you're doing some planning around it, as we'll talk about, it helps you set your intention for the day as well. So let's talk about some elements that can be part of a morning routine. Many of these are proven by research, by studies, to have a positive impact. And we'll talk about it later, but you really need to personalize what makes sense for you. So there's some research that says if you hydrate first thing in the morning by drinking a big glass of water, that it actually helps your brain work better when you're ready to work. And I mean, I can see that. I don't know exactly how they were able to prove that. But of course, when you're sleeping for 8 hours, you're not hydrating. So best to get off on a good foot right when you wake up. And so they do encourage you to drink warm water, not even cold water, because warm water can be absorbed better by your body first thing when you wake up. Another element of a successful morning routine is meditation or prayer or both. And again, this is an area where you customize. I like to pray when I meditate, so I do it all in one time frame. But I do meditate every single day for 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes 20, depends on what's going on in my mind. A practice that I really hope that you'll try if you don't do it regularly. During times of anxiety in my life, it really helped to calm my anxiety. But on a routine basis, it does help me to be more calm and focused because I'm massaging my brain during that time of meditation. I put journaling and gratitude together, again, because they're very similar. So I do have a gratitude practice that I would love to share with you and hope that you'll try if you don't currently journal what you're grateful for each day. That has been shown to positively impact your mindset so that you become more optimistic, and you're also able to recognize positive elements in your environment easier when you journal what you're grateful for each day. And when you are journaling with gratitude, try to pick out things that are different each day, right? So, boy, I'm grateful for my husband every single day, for the health and safety of my husband and our kids, for the happiness of my kids. And sometimes I journal that, but other times I try to find additional elements to journal what I'm grateful for. I try to be a little different every day so that I'm always picking up on cues in my environment of things that I'm grateful for. And I do that as part of my journaling practice early in the morning. Now, other research shows that especially if you are a creative worker, so you're creating content and courses and things that people consume, that journaling freehand, it could be typing, but really there's supposed to be something inherent in writing in a journal in longhand, is supposed to be very freeing and focusing for creative mindsets. And so sometimes when people are experiencing creative blocks, or they even have unintended creative breakthroughs when they're journaling longhand in the morning. So if you've not heard of morning pages, it's a concept. I can't remember who generated it, but you can Google it and learn more about longhand creative journaling in the morning. Usually for 1 or 2 full pages in a journal is what has been recommended. Another element of a productive morning routine is affirmations for yourself. And I know that this can seem a little woo-woo, but there's actual research around the fact that speaking to yourself in a positive term and in I am terms versus I want to be an author. No, I am an author. I'm writing every single day. My book will be published in the future, but I'm a writer every day. I write articles, I write books. That's an example of an affirmation. Also, just positive affirmations about what we can do, what our capabilities are. I like to look at positive quotes for inspiration at times. And then Mel Robbins, who you may have heard of, she's a motivational speaker and she's prolific on social media, wrote a book called The High Five Habit. And again, steeped in research, she started high-fiving herself in the mirror every single day. And she found that there's actually research around doing that practice. When you high-five someone, it releases dopamine and it gives you a positive feeling. It also gives you confidence because someone believes in you when they're high-fiving you. And so high-fiving yourself can actually have that same exact impact. All you have to do is walk up to a mirror and high-five yourself. And at the same time, you can tell yourself what you're proud of yourself for and really cheer yourself on. But if you haven't read anything from Mel Robbins about the high five habit, take a look at that as well. And then another element of morning routine has to be some kind of movement. Now, this is a little personalized because, of course, some people like to exercise at different times of the day. I happen to be a morning exerciser. In fact, if I don't exercise in the morning, it will never get done. And lots of folks who are high-performance entrepreneurs, I'm going to take Richard Branson as an example. He exercises every day, tries to get 45 minutes in of pretty intense exercise. And he said that adds 3 to 4 hours of productivity to every day. And it's actually also proven in research that many, many Fortune 500 CEOs and executives take time for exercise in their day. And so there's a correlation between their performance and their success with some kind of movement. So make sure that you move your body some way every single day. Again, doesn't have to be in the morning, but can be a great element of a morning routine. So where you really personalize it. So giving you some of the research behind the elements and what could be part of it. So first you need to select the elements that fit you. that you're interested in doing. Select the order of the elements that make sense for you, and that may take some trial and error, and then choose a time frame that fits your life. So, for example, my body wakes up at 5 a.m., whether I want to or not. And so it's a great time for me to get up, start my morning routine. Usually no one else in the house is up yet, so I get a lot of alone time, and then I can go right into some creative flow and some early work. That fits me. Lots of people don't like to wake up early, and so your mornings may look different. And here's your bonus tip. So your morning routine is even better when it's paired with an evening routine. Why? Well, you can do a lot of preparation in the evening that makes the mornings really smooth. And so if you bookend your day with a morning routine and an evening routine, you're really setting yourself up for success, for high performance and high productivity. And we have a free download that actually shows you some of these tips, all of the ones that we talked about today, as well as evening routines. And you can find it on our website at peaktoprofit.com/freebies. And we also will have a video available that you can find also on YouTube or wherever you found this video on nighttime routines or evening routines. And I hope you'll enjoy that one as well. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and then also subscribe to this channel so that you'll always be notified of new content that we have coming out. And if you could also share this video with someone that you think needs to hear it or would enjoy it, I would be so appreciative. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.